You left here at 5:50?
Well, I didn't leave here. I realized at 5:50 that I was late, and I was like, "Fuck."
So you were already 20 minutes late when you left here?
Yeah, I was 20 minutes late when I got there. I was like, we got into overtime because there was a tie. I was like, what I should have asked was, how many minutes late was I to fucking trivia tonight? Because I was like, literally, I got there like 6:30. Started at 6. Trivia started at 6. But like when I got there, they were on like question 7. And I'm like, I bought more food. And I was like, all right, cool.
They had already started without you?
Yeah, but they did like 4 questions. And then I walked in and everyone was like, oh, that must be Jake. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. And I smell like weed. And I don't want
So you were full-blown late. Well, you know what? Respect for your commitment to TNT, baby.
Well, yeah, $50 is $50.
Yeah.
All right, episode 10.
'Cause I'm TNT.
Quality content.
Hey. $50 is $50.
$50 is $50.
And they still paid you? Yeah. Hell
Cash money. No,
Cash money, baby.
nobody's gonna know. It's not taxed.
Cash money millionaires.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't like this.
Where's my headset?
Nothing's new, dude. I never have this thing lit when we start. I think last episode, no, it's 2 episodes ago. It's the one I'm editing right now. You made me roll the joint at the beginning of it.
Yeah, because I'm a piece of shit.
You are a piece of shit, but not really. Jake, it is, well, I mean, it's, 2 weeks into the new year as this is being released, but Christmas just happened.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, hos. I've got hose. I would love to have hose in different area codes. I love to have hose in my area code. You got any hose, Jake?
No.
They won't see this.
No. I'm a good boy.
You're a good boy?
I'm too busy. I'm working. I'm doing the comedy thing.
You too busy for a girl?
I'm too busy for anything right now.
Are you, like, actively avoiding a relationship?
No, I'm, like, looking at...
Like you would take a girlfriend if one came.
They'd have to, like, fall under, like, certain specifications to be able to be in a relationship with somebody like me.
They'd have to meet certain guidelines.
Yeah,
is what you're saying?
Yeah, at this point, it's like you have to be able to be like cool with me being out every night doing comedy. I didn't silence my phone.
It's okay.
Stefan Diggs
You just
strangled
got an
somebody
update.
else.
Huh? Yeah,
Oh,
Stefan
no.
Diggs. Oh, Jesus. Stefan Diggs is officially being arraigned.
No.
No.
Mike
So-
Evans like, we have to win. It's like, no shit, you have to win. Right now, they're playing golf. When this episode releases, Tampa Bay Buccaneers playing golf.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
probably.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Isn't it crazy how hard they fell off?
Yeah.
What happened? You can't blame it all on the fucking rookie not playing well. Like, they had injuries, but, like, does their defense suck?
Their special teams is really bad. I read this morning that they're, like, settling for 35-yard touchbacks because, like, any time that they let up a kick return, it goes to, like, the 50.
That's
and it's just, like, bad field position. Football's weird now.
They can't cover a kickoff.
Yeah, football's weird now. People don't kick field goals. It's like playing Madden. Now, like, the kids that are playing Madden, that played Madden growing up, are now the GMs. So, like,
Yeah,
and the
it is
coaches,
weird.
so they're like going for it on 4th down. It's like 4th and 7.
That's
They're like, oh, yeah.
That's a post-Belichick thing, dude. He's the first one that started, like, weighing those, like, you know, when you're on the 47-yard line, and it's, like, just outside of field goal range, but you don't want to, like, punt necessarily.
Every woman I've ever dated hated that I loved watching football. It's so weird. It's such a weird thing.
It is a rare, it's a smaller percentage of females that like watching football or sports in general. You know, it is kind of like a,
I don't
know what to call it. You're just rooting for a jersey.
Yeah,
really.
I'm cool with that.
You know, grown men rooting for other grown men that make millions of dollars to accomplish a arbitrary goal.
My Steph Diggs jersey I got for Christmas isn't looking too good right now, I'm sure.
Did you really get a Stephon Diggs jersey
no,
for Christmas?
no.
That would have been hilarious.
No, that dude was doing pink Molly.
So we're not going to know. So we don't know. Like, when this comes out, everyone will know what happened to Stefan Diggs.
No,
but
they
it's-
won't. They won't. This
Well,
is
there
gonna
will
a
be,
long time.
dude. You telling me there won't be like some decision in 2 weeks, or like as far as like a suspension?
He's gonna
or,
be playing.
you think he'll be playing?
Oh, he's gonna be playing. The team.
That's
backed
how they
him.
always do it in the NFL. Like until like you're innocent, they really abide by the innocent until proven guilty. So even if you're have a trial pending or on trial, right? Like you can play until.
I mean, unless the commissioner puts you on a list.
Right, but I'm trying to think of other examples.
I feel like if you're ever put on a list, it's never a good thing. In like any situation, you're like,
is he about to go on a list?
I mean, he could go on the NFL's commissioner exempt list, and it just means that like he can't play, he can't get paid. Like, yeah.
Was Josh Gordon on that list?
I mean, he was suspended.
Yeah.
Josh Gordon was straight up suspended for not passing.
Which
drug
nowadays is so lame to think of. How, dude, that guy was like a generational talent. He could have arguably been the greatest receiver to ever play the game.
If they told you, all right,
that dude could not stay on the field.
They don't know that we play this, but like there was a game we once played, and it was called "Would you smoke before this?" And they were like, "Hey, like you have to stop smoking weed for like a few years to be one of the best wide receivers in the NFL." I think even you would quit smoking weed,
It's tough, man.
dude. And if you're in the NFL, you're getting oxys anyways. Why are you even smoking weed? They're giving you fucking oxys. Like, get over it, dude. Take a 15 and have
That's
it. Go
just
to bed.
what, dude. It sounds crazy, but like.
Yeah,
I've had games, men's leagues games, where
Yeah,
I just
it's
like
men's
haven't
league.
smoked before, and they'd be like, "Thacher, what the fuck is wrong with you out there? Did you like not smoke before the game?" I'd be like, "Actually, you know what? I didn't smoke before the game. It's just I don't know. Some people that's your zone, you know. Jiu-jitsu practitioners microdose and/or smoke before they roll. Some people just find a certain level of calm and focus after smoking. I'm not saying I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you told me. Here are the options, but that wasn't how it was presented to him. It was like he'd smoked his whole life and then got an NFL contract. I don't know. It's a tough one. I understand it's their policy, but man, just look at the NBA. They don't give a fuck, dude. Like if he was an NBA player, he'd just be an all-star a perennial all-star year in and year out.
Yeah, you know, what are you going to do?
Anyway, Josh Gordon was my guy. It was just a bummer, dude. Because the dude would play like 10 games and he'd have like 1,400 yards in 10 games.
He had that one season where he played the full year, and he was great. His rookie year.
That was his 1,400 yard season.
It was his rookie year.
He could have broken Jerry Rice's single season record. Is kind of what I was getting at. You know what I mean? Like, would he have been sustained? I don't know. He was nasty. Josh Gordon was the man. Anyway.
Where's your Red Bull?
Where's my Red Bull? I don't worry about it. Why? Do you want it?
No, it was just like, you know, you usually have the Red Bull.
I do have my Red Bull, but you know what I've been doing?
Put
Stashing it down over here.
Oh, no,
That way-
no free advertising.
No more free advertising for Red Bull. Fuck that, dude. They ain't paying me. Plus, then I don't have to worry. Remember, I was always worried about my hands and it hitting the thing, like because I'd be moving around, I'd be shifting it everywhere, this way, that way.
Where's your milk, dude?
Where is my milk? Do you remember the band, The Offspring?
Yeah, they had that one song.
They had some good. No, they had a bunch of
They
songs.
had that one. That
Okay.
was like, you know.
That one was a banger.
Yeah.
But that album, like if you were a kid in that era, that whole album was awesome. There were a bunch of good songs on there. Other than that one hit wonder. Well, they weren't a one hit wonder, but that one banger that everyone can agree. But so this is what I was getting at is the chorus is fuck, I can't remember the chorus, but then there's that one line where it like pauses and he goes, "Take 'em out. You gotta keep 'em separated." Hey, don't pay no mind. You're under 18, you won't be doing any time. Hey, come out and play, right? But you know, so that line where he goes, "Take 'em out." I used to always think he was saying, "Drink your milk."
Oh, I hate how we got there.
What?
No.
That's just what it is.
Okay.
This also brings me to another thing.
Oh, no.
It cracks me up when I would hear like crotchety old people being like, "Oh, these I don't know understand what these rappers are saying. These bibbity boppity boobop guys. I can't understand a word they're saying." Dude, I can never understand a word they're saying.
But it sounds cool.
But also, like, I grew up listening to the Beastie Boys. I did not understand a single fucking word those guys said ever in any of their songs. I listen to rock and roll songs. I do not understand what they're saying. I think it's just one of those things. You know how, like, there's those TikToks or
they're
Instagrams.
all British. You can't understand.
There's
that.
TikToks or Instagrams where it says Green Needle or fucking something else, right? And it's just how the frequency of the sound is played to you, but it's literally the same sound, but played at different frequencies sounds different. We did this experiment at my mother's house. My brother played this sound, and my mom was like, "It says this. This is what I hear," like unequivocally, like every time. She could not hear the other thing, and I could only hear the other thing. Then my brother took that same sound and he played the clip where it starts at the low frequency and it runs up to the high frequency. And I, at the low frequency, could keep, I heard the exact sound I was hearing, and right at the top end, on the high end, it would just switch over to that other sound that my mother was hearing. And it was the exact opposite for her. She, on the low end, heard the sound that she was hearing. So it's like we all like perceive, like we literally experience reality differently. Every single person.
You think that my blue is your green?
We just had this discussion with my cousin. I had this debate the other day. Like, how do we even know we're seeing the same colors? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I imagine all the gang members imagine that like the Crip color is blue. Like, their color is blue. My blue is their blue.
But they're matching. They're all matching the same color. But we all see through a slightly different filter. You know, so it might be a slightly different hue of blue. I was just saying this to my brother today too.
What's your least favorite color?
Ooh, that's a good one, Jake. Probably orange.
My cat's orange.
I don't have a lot of shit that's orange. Blue, like I almost, it's impossible for me to not buy blue shit. I have to like actively not buy blue shit because blue's always been my favorite color. So like the majority of my wardrobe has always been blue.
I didn't ask you what your favorite color was. I asked you what your least favorite color was.
And I fucking answered
I
you.
know, and then you told me a question that I didn't ask you.
Whoa, excuse me, sir. What's next? Sorry, since you're in charge. No, Jake's in charge.
I don't have anything.
Jake's running the show.
I'm not running the show.
He's got it. Well, you seem to have a line of questioning, and if I stray from that line of questioning, I get reprimanded.
No, you just added too much detail. Go ahead.
What do you mean? The whole point is it was supposed to be ranting, kind of. I think.
Yeah, I don't think this has a point. I don't think it ever has had a point.
No, it doesn't have a point. People are like, "Oh, dude, Thacher needs therapy." Is very simply, I'm not going to fucking therapy, so I'm just talking to Jake for an hour once a week. Jake's my therapist.
Yeah, and I also need therapy.
I'm Jake's therapist. We just vent.
Not.
We just vent and yell at each other for an hour, and that gets a little bit of the tension out. We get a little bit of the let out. We're like each other's fucking punching dummy. Or sparring dummy. That's what I should have said. That's the correct. It's the correct term for it. I don't want to misgender, misidentify sparring dummies. Call them punching dummies. They'd get upset if they heard me say that. So yeah, Jake, my least favorite color is orange.
That's disrespectful. Orange is a great color.
It's too flat. It's like, what can you can't put it on your car.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but you want to drive around an orange car?
Yeah, but it's going to be like, you can't put it on a regular car. It's going to be a badass car.
That's my point, dude.
No, it isn't. It's just like it's orange, a color that pops.
It is a color that pops. It would look dope on a Lamborghini.
You just call it flat. It's flat and a color that pops? I don't know, dude.
I didn't call it flat. I just said it's like too. I said it's too bright. It's flashy. I said didn't say flat. I said flashy.
My least favorite color is white.
White's not a color.
Yeah, they've just had it good for too long.
White's like the absence of color.
Yeah, exactly.
White is just light, and then dark is the absence of light. Roy G. Biv, dude.
What do you got cooking? What's
the
going
color
on?
spectrum? Oh, what did you get for Christmas? That was what I was going to ask you.
I got poop-colored Vans.
Really? You like them?
Yeah, they're comfortable.
Did you request Vans?
Yeah, I requested poop-colored Vans.
Those are you're like I want these Vans.
I want Vans that are poop-colored, is what I said.
Okay.
And I got my wish.
Your mom's sweet.
Yeah, poop-colored Vans, dude.
Was your mom still on vacation because she?
Yeah, 2 weeks, dude. And
That's sweet.
The restaurant's getting murdered. It's fun. It's a really good time right now.
What's your mom doing on her vacation?
Nothing, chilling. The same thing I would
just
be doing.
R&R?
She went out. She went down Cape like at the beginning, and now she's just chilling.
Down Cape, like
Not even Harwich. I don't know. It was farther down than that.
what? Just got an Airbnb and fucking
She has like timeshares.
went by the beach to read.
They got timeshare money, dude. Come on.
Okay, that's your mom and your stepdad
Yeah, and my mom and her husband. Yeah, they got.
and her husband.
Yes.
Because she married much later, and
Yeah.
so you're like he didn't. That's a topic of debate.
No.
No, for some people it is, because my buddy.
It's my stepfather twice removed.
Yeah, well, no, my buddy's very similar situation. Same with me. I call Nick my mom's husband. I'm not, and respectfully, Nick, I know like he calls me his stepson, and I have no problem with that. Let me just say that there's nothing wrong with that. But the way it was framed to me by my buddy Andy, he's like, yeah, he married my mom when I was like 40. He didn't step in to be my dad. That's kind of like what a stepdad is. You know what I mean? They're like a pseudo father figure growing up in a way. So it's hard, I don't know, psychologically for me to call him my stepdad because I didn't grow up with him. That's all. But he's the man. I love him. And he could be a father figure in a sense. So, maybe someday I'll come around. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But that's how my buddy framed it to me, and that's kind of the way I viewed it when she married him. I was like, man, he's step in to be my daddy. Just a guy that married my mom. He's my mom's husband. But it does get complicated because he has kids. So you sound like you got marbles in your mouth. There's so many steps to identify these kids because it's like it's my mom's husband's son. That's like too many qualifiers. Stepbrother would be just much quicker to say. But we'll call him stepbrother. I don't know. No offense. So, does your mom's husband have any kids?
No.
All right. So if he did, you wouldn't consider them step siblings, right?
I don't know. They don't. He doesn't, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't live in hypothetical situations. I live in the real world, dude.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
people in the real world know what it's called.
Yeah, it's called
I live in
real
the real world.
I'm fucking high, all right? I made up a game the other day.
Real world.
You want to play
MTV's Railroad.
Railroad.
Railroad 2, Part 2. You made up a game for this?
Yeah, just like I was really high the other day. I was like, this might be fun.
Is it? You want to play it now?
I mean, it's going to be really stupid and really
I don't give
quick.
Jake.
But we can
this
try
whole
it. So let me.
Show is about shenanigans and stupidity.
We can work on the rules as I explain it.
Okay.
But it's like kind of more like I know you suck. I know you suck at improv, so it's gonna be fun.
No, okay. I suck at I can play improv games, I think, but just literally off the top of my head, like coming up with like a roast or something like that. I'm not quite as good. But from a reactionary standpoint, I'm usually pretty good at like a get back. So I don't think I'm terrible at improv. It's just super intimidating to me.
I think that,
Definitely off the cuff roasting is not
Yeah.
my strong suit. I'll say that. But I am, dude. I love improv
Okay,
games.
this
The more
is stupid.
improv games you can come up with for this, the better, dude.
All right.
I think that's fantastic. And before I forget, I thought of something that I want to do on here.
Okay.
That we can both do.
Okay.
Because I started doing it. I want to take an IQ test.
Oh, I'm gonna smoke you.
Well, I don't know, Jake. It's all just logic. So the point is I just took one, right? It was like one of those, it was on Threads. And it's just like, oh, you just start going and it gets you into the questions. So you start doing it. And then towards the end, it goes, put your email in. And I was like, God, you motherfucker.
Suck my dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for your results. And I was like, I should have known. I fucking knew it. But
That's how they get you. They get you to put a lot of time into it.
So
and be
here's
like,
but here's the irony of this whole thing is I fucking after I backed out of that, I was like, well, no, I want my results. Like, fuck, you know what I mean? I think I got all of them correctly. Which it's not necessarily how many of them you get correctly. It's also how fast you answer them too. It's timed, right? So it's a combination of logic and speed of which you answer those questions logically. And that's how
everyone
they figure
knows
out your
you're
IQ.
the quickest gun in the West. So
No, I wasn't that quick on some of them, and
some of them I took my time.
then there was I think there was one where I was like, "Fuck, could this be one of those ones where I just like am interpreting it wrong?" But it was slightly different than the last IQ test I took, where I got like one wrong, but it was one of those like, finger is to arm as blank is to tree. You know what I mean? And I was so mad that I interpreted that one wrong. So anyway, getting back to this whole, so I backed out and I Googled free IQ tests. And the very first search result that I clicked on ended up being the exact same fucking website and test that I had just taken. Mm-hmm. So I could have put my email in and it would probably just sent me the results and would have been a free thing. And then I would have gotten a ton of spam emails that I would have had to delete and unsubscribe from. But whatever, I would have got the results of that test. So anyway, I was thinking, I don't want to do it now. I want to do it once I get the monitor set up. That way I can see the questions.
Over under episode 20. When is the monitor going up?
Within the next episode or two.
I doubt.
I want to start using it. I just got to get over to Best Buy. We got to get external storage, and we got to get a cord for the monitor.
Yeah. Do you have a stand?
Because once we get a little bit of a rhythm, I'm thinking maybe 15 or 20 episodes in, we'll start inviting guests.
Oh no!
What do you mean? Oh no! That'll probably won't you want that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, dude, I don't have to fucking sit with you for an hour straight. There'll be a buffer here. Somebody else to take the brunt of my fucking psychosis. You think I'm schizophrenic? Probably not, right?
No.
Just manic.
I don't.
Just
know.
hyper.
I'm not a therapist. I don't know why you're asking me this.
I'm not asking you to analyze me. It's just if you're just first impression, and also it was more of a joke. I wasn't I don't think I was being serious.
Yeah.
All right. Anyhow, Jake, that was so we're gonna do the IQ test at some point.
Yeah. What were we talking before that? Do you remember?
We're gonna do an improv game.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Cool,
no,
cool.
I'm
Just
fucking
make sure.
excited.
I think I lost my love for it in the last 5 seconds, but it's okay.
What, I wear you out with that rant?
Yeah. No.
Don't be such a curmudgeon.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna say that just because I know you don't like that
I
term.
fucking hate that shit.
I know. That's why I said it. I said that because I knew you were going to react like that. You were going to... I knew that calling you a curmudgeon was going to make you react kind of like a curmudgeon. Ah, God. Ugh. Anyhow. Improv? Or
yeah.
Did I really...
No. I was just like
kill you?
really... I was really high when I came up with it, so I don't know how you're going to feel about it.
Jake, I am...
So, like,
we're
going to go... Okay.
anything.
All right. Let me speak.
Go. Sorry.
So we're gonna go back.
That's why I need headphones.
Yeah. No fucking.
Oh, that's
shit.
that's another thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
monitor, external storage, headphones.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe a couple pairs of headphones.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
getting some too.
All right, so
You're getting some first. I still don't even know how to get them to me and the guests. I don't know. I might have to get another mixer. I'm not sure. But anyhow, sorry, continue.
All right, so what's going to happen is we're going to go back and forth. And, like, it's like an award show speech.
Okay.
Like, and it's just, like, the first person that you're going to thank when you give the awards, like, this speech. We're going to go back and forth. And, like, the first one's going to be, like, a legitimate one. And they're going to get slightly more ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah, until somebody can't come up with one. Or one is just, like, falls flat.
So we can't. Okay,
You have to say
we have to thank somebody.
Somebody and give the reason why. And each time it has to be like a little bit more ridiculous.
Okay, but if you thank your manager, I can't thank my manager because you've already taken that one as a.
Unless you have a more ridiculous. It's a game that I made up. And there's no rules to this. We can.
Well, you said we were making up the rules as we go.
Yeah.
So let's say if you say manager, manager, it's kind of like what the fuck is that game? It's like a drinking game, and you go around. You're like name brands of beer, right? And if you say Budweiser, Budweiser's taken. I can't say Budweiser. You get what I'm saying? So if you say I'd like to thank my manager, now I have to find someone else to thank, right?
Yeah.
So then, because eventually we're going to run out of people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Unless we keep repeating.
I mean, you just dig deep. You don't have to thank people you know.
Yeah.
You can thank people that inspired you. Just but you have to make sure that you say the person and then the reason why. And they just have to get slightly more ridiculous. And if if you go like really crazy on like the third round, it just changes the whole velocity of the game.
Oh, because it has to get like the next person has to be even more crazier.
Yes.
With the reason.
I mean, the person and the reason. I mean, the person doesn't have to be like ridiculous.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But like, if the person isn't ridiculous, the reason better be.
All right, can I have a moment of honesty with you in the audience?
You don't like this game?
No, I'm like super high, and this is giving me anxiety because I want to do well. I really like this.
I just made it up. I
like the idea of any type of improv, but I just got like really nervous because I was like, I'm too high for this, dude. I'm gonna suck at this.
Yeah,
I just want to do well. I just want to do well, but. I might like.
We can take our time.
No, it's okay. I really like this because I'm already thinking of ones in my head, and I'm just like, that's lame. Like, that one sucks.
But if we go a lot of rounds, you're gonna need a bunch.
All right.
You want me to go first? Get it going.
Hold on. Is the award the same every time? With just
start each one with. And first, I want to thank, and then the person, and then
so I'm gonna every time before you go, I'm gonna present you with the award. Okay? It's going to be the same every time. But it's just a setup.
All right, whatever you want to do.
Right?
If it's going to help you with clipping it or whatever you want to do with it.
It's not about clipping it. It's just about like it's like a I don't know.
I'll just
ladies and gentlemen, now
this is
here to accept the award for producer of the year, podcast producer of the year. Jake Jensen. Are you doing it like easy? You're going to fucking spark it up right as you're...
I should put myself on the screen for this. There we go. And first, I want to thank God for putting us all here. There you go. That's like the most unridiculous one. That's what everybody starts with.
I mean, not everybody.
I mean, like...
all the religious people.
Yeah, which is most of them.
Yeah, like every single black quarterback in the NFL.
Even the white ones, dude.
And some of the white ones.
A lot of them.
They don't all say first and foremost, I want to give credit to Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Have you seen the guy that won the Heisman this year? Oh my God! I'll show you him.
I said NFL quarterbacks.
I know,
but
the guy is going to be the first overall pick. Like, have you seen this guy? I'll show you after. That's kind of what inspired this game.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Now, just a little bit more ridiculous than that.
Okay.
Like, you can thank your parents, but don't make it
Jake, I understand the game, dude.
Cool.
God damn it.
There you go.
Jesus Christ. Someone has to present.
Oh, okay. And
I can't do a speech unless I get presented an award.
Presenting the award to Thacher Wood for Racist of the Year. Give it up for
You fucking
Thacher
piece
Wood.
of shit, dude. And now accepting the award for Thacher Wood.
No.
Thatcher Wood.
Now accepting the Thacher Wood Man of the Year
Thatcher
award.
Wood we refuse to accept this award. Accepting the award in his place
It's Thacher Wood.
is Thatcher Wood. It's Thatcher Wood.
Oh, man.
Well, I just want to thank, first and foremost, my grandmother.
Oh, yeah.
She definitely was the most racist of the family and is really like the root and the inspiration for my sense of humor when it comes to racism. So, Grandma D, we love you.
Thank you, Grandma, for teaching me all those words.
Yep. You said it was supposed to be ridiculous. And if you didn't...
More ridiculous.
Well, okay. You presented me with Racist of the Year.
Hey, you don't have... All right, cool.
Now you got to do that every time.
What do you mean?
Well, I said the award was going to be the same every time.
It doesn't have to be the same every time.
Well, it's just easier for the setup of the thing.
You should just
right?
be...
to just stay consistent with it.
It's just way easier if you just go, okay, now it's my turn. All right.
That's what you think, Jake.
Yeah.
But for the sake of the game and for I think it's funnier if I go... And now, here to accept the award for new podcast producer of the year, Jake Jensen. See, I think if I do that every time, it's funnier because your
All right.
Your acceptance gets the award's the same every time, but your acceptance speech is different.
Okay. I want to thank the friends of Thacher Wood for all saying no to being the podcast producer for this podcast so I could.
I like that one.
There you go.
That was a good one.
Thank you to everybody
Hey.
that said no so I could sit in this seat.
You know what I just realized? We're like, let's do an improv game. And at least once during this improv exercise that is supposed to be a yes and exercise, we both were like, no, we're not doing it. We're like, no, don't do that. So I think we need to both get better at improv.
I'm good at improv.
Yes and. More yes and.
I can keep going.
We're still going.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Presenting the award of whatever Thacher Wood just won. Give it up for Thacher Wood.
Oh, man, you guys. I'm so glad to be up here finally. I mean, after all these nominations year in and year out, I'm finally happy to be accepting this award for biggest cock in New England. And I just want to thank my mother.
Yeah.
No. That's
Great genes on that broad.
great genes on that. I would just want to thank my first grade teacher for telling me about my big cock and that it's going to take me places. The first time he saw it, the look on his face, I kind of just knew there was something different about me. And
son, it's not supposed to be inside you like that.
yeah, so Mr. Butler,
Oh God.
I'm going to dedicate this award to you.
Jesus Christ.
It's improv.
Yeah.
You set it up. You said whatever award I was accepting. So you opened the door for that one.
It felt like it was realer than it needed to be.
It's not. It's
Yeah.
average.
Yeah, we know.
It's right there. It's right there in the middle with everything else about me. Just average height, average weight, average build. Now we're here to accept the award for new podcast producer of the year, Jake Jensen.
Oh man. I wanna thank Stefan Diggs. Without him, I wouldn't properly know how to choke a woman.
There's video of that out?
No, but
Oh.
you know, you gotta get consent first. He didn't, so you know. I thank God he taught me about consent laws. Because if they say yes, like go to town, they might like that. But don't do it if they don't like it, because that's domestic violence. And like, I'm glad that Stefan Diggs taught me that today.
What's the allegation? Like, it's strangulation. Allegations.
That could just be a happy accident.
It's not good for Patriots Nation
Yeah, it's all right.
because it could hinder his participation. But hopefully he gets emancipated. Just trying to keep that Asian rhyme going. What
For the award for most likely to live in a dorm room at 42, give it up for your winner, Thacher Wood.
Well, I don't think there's anybody else I could thank in this situation accepting an award like this other than my imaginary friend Herbert. You've always been there for me, you know, in my toughest times, my darkest times. You were always there to lift me up with your polka-dotted slacks and your smoking jacket with the baby blue bow tie. Herbert, you're the man, and you're the only one that's always kept a smile on my face. So, thanks. Am I doing good with this? I think I'm doing good with this improv thing.
I gotta get some.
I mean, you just said Stefan Diggs. How do I got to one up Stefan Diggs? Dude?
You just thanked your imaginary friend.
Yeah. I think I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Because that one came off. I was like, fuck. Who am I gonna say?
There you go. Yeah, it's getting tougher.
Yeah. See, I'm not that bad at improv.
Yeah.
And we're only gonna get better with time.
Yeah, I got a couple.
The
more.
next time we play this game.
I got a couple more.
So
I got
much
one
better.
more ridiculous than that.
Oh, you already thought of it.
Oh, it's
doesn't
there.
seem very improvish. That seems
What do you
like
mean? I'm working on it.
premeditated.
I'm working on it as we go.
Okay, fair enough, Jake. He's like, give me a fucking break, dude. We're all trying here. And now, how's my announcer voice?
I hate that. I wish you'd just let me go.
Well, we should have had clearer guidelines for this.
No,
all
but
right?
everything we do-
You shouldn't tell me that we're going to make it up as we go, because then you're giving me license to want to make it up as I go. That's not a good precedent to set for me. Next time, be like, all right, it's kind of a little rough around the edges, but this is the goddamn game that I created, and this is exactly how we're going to play it. And then I would have followed the rules. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry you don't like, but I like working on my announcer voice.
All right, work on it.
No, I don't want to do it anymore.
No, do it again.
No, you made me upset. I don't want to do it anymore.
All right. I want to thank myself for stopping. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man.
Oh, I finished my joint. God damn it.
Yeah, I finished my blunt too. But
I smoked that one too
Isn't
quickly.
that funny? I want to thank. Oh man, I want to thank my great grandparents for not dying of measles, so I could be here tonight. And I want to especially thank my great grandfather for not pulling out.
Yeah, thanks, Pappy. Did you know your great grandfather?
No, I know that.
What's the oldest relative that you've met?
I don't know. I don't remember. I did a lot of drugs in the 2000s.
You don't remember? Well, that's the question. I think would be, what's the oldest relative? Let me change this. Sorry, let me change the question. What's the oldest relative that you remember meeting?
Hey Thacher, who's the oldest person you know? That is like the same question you just asked me. I know that like motherfuckers in my family live to be like 100, and I'm like, dude, I gotta drink more Mountain Dew.
The oldest person I know and the oldest person in my family I met could be two different people. I could have a 98-year-old friend that I go hang out with once a week.
You're right. You're pretty old. You could have a 98-year-old friend. That makes sense.
Yeah, Walter.
Yeah,
He's a
white.
great guy. We drink whiskey once a week.
They're coming for me.
Well, that's what you get. You know? You made fun of my age, and now the age police are here. The Yarmouthport age police were like, oh, there's another offender.
Yep, he said that he was old.
Yeah.
He's like, if he's old, then I'm 55. I must be old. And I'm not old.
Yeah.
I'm still working. No, that's the economy.
You can't make fun of old people on 6A in Yarmouthport, dude.
So let me tell you.
It's 99% of the population around here. They'll come and get you, dude.
Yeah, they'll be like, let me get my walker. I'll be right there.
That was the Historical Society sending their patrol out. They were like, who has called somebody old around? No, there's no old people around here.
What, I said that, and then Thacher grabbed his fucking, what's that thing, his life alert, and he pressed the button.
Yep. You made fun. My hip just...
Is somebody calling me old?
My hip popped out.
I don't know, that was a fun game. I kind of, I boofed it, but, it's okay.
No, we did all right.
Yeah, it was
I think
fun.
we did fine.
I could have been like, thanks to Hitler for showing me persistence, but that's just not right. You know what I mean? Stuff like that's not cool.
Stuff like that. I would
never say that.
I never say that on a podcast.
Yeah, I would never say
that. That would be not uncouth.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Because he ended up killing himself, and good for him.
Not
I'm glad
cool.
he's dead.
That's what the history books told us.
Yeah.
But did he, Jake?
You look like you're a big conspiracy theory guy.
All of them.
Yeah.
At this point, we've been lied to about so many things.
Haven't been to the moon.
That I've just gone so far the other way. I used to tell people, I'm like, dude, there's no, I've seen pictures of Earth from the moon. You can't fake shit like that. The best AI today couldn't even make a picture that's that good. But I don't know, dude. I'm pretty much all in on all the conspiracies.
You want to just
there's fucking.
You want to go through a list of conspiracy theories, Jake, and see which ones you agree with. Yeah,
go through a list of conspiracy theories.
This is just Google AI.
Okay, no, this is great. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
How many conspiracies is Thacher believing at this point? Because I used to believe in none of them, and then slowly I was like, oh no, the government did kill JFK. And then,
all right. Well,
and then even more recently, I was like,
we won't bring that up.
What?
9/11's an inside job. You think? What do you think?
Yep.
All right. JFK assassination inside job.
Yep.
Moon landing's fake.
Yep.
Area 51 and aliens.
There's aliens at Area 51.
Yeah.
Yep.
Operation Northwoods. You know what that is?
Describe it for me.
A documented 1962 plan by the U.S. Department of Defense to commit acts of terrorism in U.S. cities to blame Cuba.
Well,
do you think they did that?
It says documented. That means it happened. So yeah, I believe. Documented means there's records of it.
Do you believe in the Illuminati?
Yep.
The reptilian elite?
Ooh, I'm gonna slowly get there, I think, because I've just recently was like all these those fucking aliens those alien bodies they found in Peru that they've been doing MRIs on. Apparently, they're like different types of bodies. They're not all just like humanoid. Like some of them are like reptilian, because they have some of them have bodies inside
I'm
their
really
wombs.
glad that this is the
Some
one you
of
got
them
stuck
have
on.
eggs inside the wombs. Yeah, Jake, I told you I'm fucking at this point. I think we live in a simulation.
Yeah,
probably. So I'm in on that one.
Weed will do that to you, dude.
No, I was never like this.
I know.
Also, I used to be a huge optimist, and I'm becoming increasingly more cynical.
All right,
which is sad.
Let's keep going.
But I think I asked somebody about this, and they said that is a symptom of age. Age does make you more cynical.
Denver Airport is the headquarters for the Illuminati.
I don't know. I haven't heard enough about that, but I do know that Denver Airport's. There's a whole bunch of symbolism and stuff that people believe. And I'm not going to even say Illuminati. Well, let's just call them Illuminati.
All right,
yeah,
well-
I do believe there's a global elite.
All right.
I just think I just think that's like logically sound, dude. Like the funnel has to keep going somewhere.
Yeah, sure.
Do you know what I mean? There's like poor people, then there's people richer than that. There's people richer than that. It's like at some point the pyramid has to hit a peak. So to think there isn't like a global elite is kind of naive.
All right, let's go into some crazier ones. Chemtrails. Do you believe in chemtrails?
I believe in cloud seeding.
Whatever that is.
It's an offshoot. It's like a sister of chemtrails.
Do you think 5G spread COVID-19?
No, that's crazy.
All right. You think that COVID-19 was a virus that was engineered as a bioweapon, or that vaccines are a tool for population control?
Both.
All right. Do you think AIDS is a bioweapon
Ooh,
created by the CIA?
possibly, dude. I mean, Fauci was behind the whole AIDS thing, and he's behind the whole COVID thing. It's hard to like not connect those two dots.
How about flat Earth? Do you think the Earth is flat?
Nope.
Pizzagate?
Hey, hold on. Hey, wait. To go back to the flat Earth thing,
Yeah. Oh,
I've
God.
been up in a fucking airplane.
No
dude. Like,
way.
Yeah, that's a crazy one, dude. That's one where like,
We'll get there. Do you believe in Pizzagate?
after with the whole Epstein thing at this point, it's, I mean,
Yeah.
the actual pizza shop and in the basement of that pizza shop. I mean, I don't know. Do I believe there's pedophile rings? Absolutely.
Yeah, of course. Do you think Tupac or Elvis are alive?
No.
Do you think?
I think Puffy had them both killed.
Do you think Paul McCartney? Hey, Puffy.
That was good. No, that was
Yeah,
come on,
Puffy's
Jake,
just
come on. That was
literally
a good
like-
one.
Puffy's just like, you know what? Elvis, you gotta go.
That was a good one, dude. Right? That was a good joke. You gotta give
It was
me
all
that one.
right. It was.
Don't fucking. It was all
It was
right, me.
It was good for you.
You got a lot of nerve, bud.
All right. Do you think Paul McCartney of the Beatles died in 1966 and was replaced by a lookalike?
Okay, elaborate.
I don't know. That's all it says. Just
I'm curious. I don't believe it because I'm
I'm
not privy
You want me
to
to
it.
look into the Paul is dead
Yeah,
theory?
let's look into the Paul is dead theory.
The Paul is dead theory is a persistent 1969 conspiracy claiming that Paul McCartney died in 1966 car crash and was secretly replaced by a lookalike named Billy Shears. With the Beatles leaving clues in their album art and lyrics like I Buried Paul and the Abbey Road cover to reveal the truth to the fan. Despite being debunked by Paul himself and dismissed by John Lennon as nonsense, the theory became an international sensation fueled by misinterpreted details suggesting a funeral procession.
Hey, debunked by Paul himself.
Yeah, you mean Billy Shears.
Yeah, you mean
dude.
Billy Shear, right?
Yeah, there's a bunch of information on there.
So he got in a car accident in the 60s?
Yeah, just like Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua got in a car accident in the 60s?
No, he got into a car accident in Nigeria like a couple days ago, and he's fine.
Really?
But the people in the car died.
No shit.
Yeah.
That
I don't-
sucks.
Yeah, they should really get airbags on those cars.
Do we know what kind of car it was?
No.
Well, that sucks.
But
Did he get all fucked up?
He like hurt his legs, but it's like his strength and conditioning coach died. That's a conspiracy theory if I ever saw one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so yeah, we
So you think the Paul brothers are involved?
yeah, I think Jake Paul did it.
Jake
himself.
Paul hired somebody to,
He's like,
to
hey,
sideswipe these guys? Do you think Princess Diana was murdered?
I don't know.
Some people think that car accident was like fabricated, like, somebody caused that crash.
Let's see this car.
Right?
Yeah.
That is a conspiracy theory, is it not?
Ooh. That was the car. Oh no.
What car? Anthony Joshua
Yeah,
crashed?
Anthony Joshua.
What happened? You messing up the fucking screen?
No.
You messing up the feed, Jake?
They were like, yo, why don't you... Yeah, there it is. Oh, no. I don't want to subscribe to the Franklin News Post. Never
No.
mind. I'm gonna fucking.
You fucking everything up, Jake. You messed everything up. Did we? Oh yeah, you got Vans for Christmas. I got socks. Remember, I said I want socks.
Oh man, lucky you. I didn't get that big booty Latina,
Dude, I got,
but I
like-
didn't ask technically. So I'll get
technically
over
didn't
it.
ask.
I'll get over it.
Well, if you actually let your mom watch the podcast, she would have seen that you requested a
I
big
showed
booty
her.
Latina.
I showed her the clip of you throwing up.
Of all the clips, that's the one you showed her.
Yeah, because I was crying.
Oh my god, you love that clip, dude.
It's a good one.
Respectfully, like
It's the-
I said this to people. Farts and puke will never not be funny, dude. Like, if you enjoy humor and silly and goofy, it's hard not to laugh at somebody puking. Right? Am I wrong? I mean,
No, you could
almost
never,
every time I've seen someone throw up, it's made me laugh.
you could never be wrong.
Yeah. I didn't say that. You got a real tood today. Yeah, I got socks, dude.
Yeah, I want to thank my mom for getting me socks. Actually, I got socks
No.
too, and you know what? They're fine.
I got darn tough socks, and I will do a free advertisement for
No,
them any
don't.
time of the year.
Don't.
These socks are the shit, dude.
Yeah, I don't do free advertisement.
That's why I requested. Remember when I said I want socks for Christmas? I
cheap.
told my mom, I was like, I want 6 to 10 pairs of these kind of socks, and I got 6 pairs of those kind of socks. But my mom's husband was all excited to give them to us. So, do you know there's a Christmas socks song? It's like a kind of like a bluesy, and the guy's talking about coming down the stairs, and then he opens up his gift, and it's like socks.
Imagine coming
This
down the
is
stairs.
the worst gift I've ever got. Do, socks. So he was all excited to play that. Like he's like, hold on. He's got wicked OCD just like me. So it's like everybody's got to get their present, and then all right, start. He wanted to like everybody's gonna start opening as the song starts playing, so that like the chorus comes in right as we're opening our socks. But I knew what was going on.
Socks.
And I was pumped, dude, because, dude, they're like $30 a pair. It's like $25 to $30 a pair. Which is, I mean, I usually spend $12 to get fucking 6 pairs of socks
Jesus
at Marshall's.
Christ.
So it's nice to
They're
have.
special occasion socks. I leave them on when I have sex.
No, they're just uber comfortable, and they have a lifetime.
Wait,
they
how
have a lifetime
comfortable are they?
guarantee. What?
How comfortable are they?
Uber comfortable.
No free advertisement.
No, Uber doesn't get to take that word over. It's like the gays with the rainbow, dude. You don't just co-opt.
What are you? Are you a character in like the SSX series?
Why?
Because you just use the word Uber. You're like, man, this shit is extra tricky, dude.
Sorry, man. I don't know. It's
Shit.
just describing how it's the highest level you can get to. It's like the most comfortable you could get.
No, the most high. These comfortable. These
Sorry,
socks are
Jake.
so
Okay, they're super comfortable,
No,
dude.
you know what? You could even
They're
go.
so super comfortable.
They're super duper comfortable.
Yeah, that's just Uber.
No,
Super duper.
super duper.
You just save a word and say Uber.
no.
I'm gonna say Uber one more time, just
Don't-
because
Stop.
dude, they're Lyft comfortable.
Yeah, they're. Dude, these socks.
These socks are Lyft comfortable, dude. You have no idea.
These socks are local taxi comfortable.
Yeah, these socks.
Cape
These socks
Cod
are town
taxi.
taxi comfortable. You know, my best friend's dad used to own Town Taxi.
Yeah, do they still have
He'd
it?
no, he sold it years ago.
Yeah, you know they're.
But we'd get. Do you know they to this day they still, I believe, give I mean, this information's irrelevant to anybody watching, but for you and I, it's relevant for tomorrow night. You can call Town Taxi on New Year's Eve and get a free ride home, so you don't have to drive home drunk.
We got pulled over last night, and the cops were like, "Where are you guys coming from?" And we're like, "The casino." And they were like, We were both sober. I mean, I was in the passenger seat, and
Yeah.
I wasn't sober.
What got you pulled over?
Speeding, and I
You
told
fuckers.
Yeah, I told them like, "Fucking, it's icy out. Slow the fuck down." Like,
How
I'm not
fast?
gonna tell you. I'm not gonna say who it was.
Yeah, how fast were you going?
Like 80 and a 60, and it was
Oh,
like,
man.
yeah. And then I saw him and I was
On
like,
93?
coming down like right by Plymouth, like heading towards the Sagamore Bridge.
Yep.
And like he got like as soon as he drove by, like he hit the brake. I'm like, dude, come on.
You also don't
But, like,
hit the
the cop-
brakes when you drive by. It's such an obvious thing.
The
You
cop
just-
was literally like 25, and he comes up. He was a state trooper, and he comes up to the car. He's like, "Yo, you speeding?" And like my buddy, like comic, was sitting next to me, and he wouldn't look the cop in the eye. He was staring straight ahead, and he was just like, "Yeah, we're fine. We're just like, where you guys coming from?" "Oh, we're coming from the Encore Casino." He goes, "Oh, what you guys play?" And then like we told him, and he's like, "You guys win any money?" And like my buddy was like, "Yeah, I won like $200." And I was like, "Yeah, I lost $200." And he's like, "All right, like, you know, usually I wouldn't pull you over for doing 80 and a 60, but like, it's so cold out and it rained last night and there's ice everywhere. Like, just give me your shit." And then he like asked me for my ID, and like I had that like moment of clarity where I should have been like, "No."
Yeah.
Like I'm in the passenger seat. Like why
That
the fuck
is
would you need
such
my
a
ID?
lame.
But you know, instead I was like, I got nothing to hide.
Yeah.
Like, and like, you know, it's always good to give a cop your ID.
You don't
just
want
to
get
know
it's,
if
it's
you
a,
have.
well,
a
you're
war-
like you don't want your rights to be violated.
Yeah,
if
but at the
it's
same time, I got
it's
nothing
like-
going on.
Yeah, so you
I
kinda
really
just,
wanted to say no, but like at the same time, I'm like, you know, it's a good time to see if I have a warrant or not. You know what I mean? You never know. You gotta know.
just double check, right?
Yeah, a double down. Do I have?
Do
a
I
warrant?
have a warrant? Do I?
And then when
not
I got
have
my
a
ID, and he
warrant?
let us go, and he didn't even write him a warning or nothing. He was just like, you know what, have a good night. I didn't want to make you guys pay more money than you actually had to. See you later. And I
Yeah.
was like, but the cop was looking cool, and he was like, what were you guys doing down here? I was like, we went to an open mic. We're comedians. He's
If
like,
you're
oh, that's cool.
if you're just cool and honest with them,
yeah,
then that's usually a good
But-
way to either get a warning or just
nothing. He just
Yeah.
like came back. He's like,
Or
you guys
nothing.
don't have anything. Have a good night. Drive safe.
Yeah.
Slow the fuck down.
yeah.
And then I taught my buddy what cruise control was. I was like, put it on fucking 60. Fucking relax. I'm like,
Motherfuckers never used cruise
yeah, he's
control
like,
before.
I've never used this before. I'm like, dude,
How old is this person?
he's older than me. He's like 32, 33. I'm like, dude, you got a nice ass Jeep.
That's 16 years worth of driving without ever knowing that cruise control's a thing.
No, he knew it was a thing. He's just never used it. And I'm like, dude, that is like,
I never thought to engage it.
I've gone on 5-hour road trips where I'm like, cruise control is the one. You put it on.
I definitely don't take advantage of cruise control as much as I should, but I've been doing it more lately. 70s, I like 70, dude. I don't need to go much faster than that. In my truck, in my car, 75.
I love getting pulled over. That shit was fun last night. I'm glad I was in the passenger seat.
You love getting pulled over?
Yeah.
When you haven't done anything wrong?
Yeah, I mean,
you're like, fuck it.
I'm in
what's
the
a-
passenger seat. I'm sober. I like smoked weed like 3 or 4 hours ago. I just ate like $24 worth of Shake Shack. I'm just sitting there like, I got my seatbelt on. Like, we're chilling. Like, hey, you might get a $200 ticket, but I'm chilling, dude. Like,
You know what, my dumbass...
you're still gonna have to drive my ass fucking home. So like, you know, maybe you'll slow down and get us there alive on the way back.
My fucking dumbass, zero impulse control, fucking goofy ass. I got pulled over in my truck on the way to jiu-jitsu one morning, and I sent a photo of the cop lights over my shoulder to the group text, to like the Forge, like, it's like technique and discussion group. You know what I mean? It's like all the like people with like the, you know, yearly memberships, like the regulars. You know what I mean? Are all a part of this Instagram group, which we just share. The coach shares techniques with us, and then we discuss like what went on that week or this, that, and the other thing. But you know, if you're running late, you'll send a text to the group real quick, like, "Hey, I'm running late for class" or whatever. So I just sent it like goofily, like, "Oh, I'm getting pulled over," because I thought it was just like a, you know, maybe speeding, or it was like a nothing burger. Well, it turns out like, and it's all bureaucratic administrative bullshit, but I like my license was, my registration was canceled.
Oh,
And
yeah,
my
yeah,
license,
yeah.
it was one of
Been
those
there.
stupid shits. I thought I had paid it, the red flags, but I didn't pay the renewal.
Yeah.
You know how like the website is so like nondescript?
Yep.
And sometimes it won't even take you to the fucking thing that you have to pay. And it's like crazy how connected the RMV and your insurance and your fucking registration and like and your loan, like they're all connected.
How many times have you got fucked for something like that?
But for some reason, if you want to pay like a parking ticket, you have to like, you can't pay it through that website. You have to like go to some separate website. It's just crazy.
Dude,
how like they still don't have this stuff like consolidated to one area. Like it's so not user friendly. The RMV website.
I had an unpaid parking ticket in Watertown, and I tried to pay it online, and it was so late that I couldn't pay it online. And it literally, like, I had to pay it so I could get my license renewed. And they told me I had to physically go to Watertown with no license.
Jake.
So you know what I did? You know what I did?
Yeah.
I got somebody to drive me because I didn't drive all the way up there by myself
smart.
with nobody there.
This is what these motherfuckers did to me. Well, first of all, the cop was super cool. He was like, if you can renew it right now on your phone, I'll just let you drive. You know what I mean? He would have allowed me to drive away, but they wouldn't let me do it.
Yeah.
I went to go do it at the registry, and they're like, you can't pay it here. You have to have like a fucking meeting. You know what I mean? They're like, you have to have a meeting, like a hearing.
Yep.
Right?
I've had this happen to me 3 or 4 times.
I couldn't.
3 or 4 times.
This hearing wasn't scheduled till 3 weeks out. Mm-hmm. So I basically, I'm like vehicleless. Mm-hmm. So this is when I bought my car. I was like, well, fuck you. I'm going to buy a car then. It's like, you're not going to let me drive my truck. It was fine. It was the catalyst to me finally getting a car. Like I wanted to get a car forever for road trips, et cetera, et cetera. And I was like, well, fuck it. I just bought a car. So the damn hearing is like 3 weeks. I finally get this hearing, which is just a phone call. You have to call them at a certain time. They don't even call you, right? The lady answers the phone, and dude, so fucking mad. She doesn't say like, oh, I've got your, you know what I mean? I've got your fucking, your number, you know what I mean? Your policy number right here, like the, whatever you'd want to call it. None of that shit. She just says, how can I help you? And I said, it was like, what do you mean? Like I'm supposed to have I don't know. We're supposed to have a hearing. So I was like, I called because I'm trying to renew. She goes, hold on a second. She looks up my information. She goes, oh, you owe X number of dollars, and I paid it, and then renewed my shit. But like, why the fuck did I need to have a hearing for that when I could have just paid the lady that fee at the RMV? Why did you make me wait to, like, the fucking hoops you got to drive through? Yeah. This isn't like anything new that I'm saying to anybody, but it's the same frustrations you deal with, like with health insurance. It's the same, like every fucking system is so broken. Like every public service system is so fucking broken, dude. And the people who have like constantly have to deal with health insurance for like medications, or the people who are constantly like in car trouble, like being broke, like you're in these renewal situations all the time because you just you're always putting bills off. I know what it's like, man. I get it, dude. I get why people are at their fucking wits end, because anytime you try to get anything done, the level of fucking hoops and bureaucracy that you have to deal with is just overwhelming, dude. I get it, man. So, yeah, fucking.
Now imagine that happening to you 4 times. I've dealt with that shit.
Such a mess.
I've had my car towed and put in the back of the car on the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh man.
On the way to work, and then once on Christmas. Late at night, like Christmas at like 11 o'clock at night, and I was driving like to New Bedford to like go do some strange shit, and I got pulled over.
One time I got my dad's Jeep stuck out on Crow's pasture the fucking like the week of Christmas, and literally on Christmas Eve I had to go help him fucking get it unstuck and dig the thing out and tow it out with his buddy's vehicle. So that was quite an experience because we let too much, and it was like it was a Jeep Wagoneer, like those old school Jeeps that are arguably some of the best off-road vehicles in history. And my dad was just like, how retarded are you? These vehicles are like impossible to get stuck. And we basically like never let air out of the tires. So when it got stuck, and we got it stuck like on the beach as the tide's coming in. So I'm like panicking kind of. And it was like, oh, you got to let air out of the tires. You know, like, okay, yeah, that's the move, actually. I didn't know that. But like the Commenda was like, you got to let air out of the tires. But we didn't have a gauge. So we ended up letting too much air out of the tires. So I got this thing unstuck. And then the tires just rolled off the rims, dude. Oh, like, what a mess. So the thing's just sitting there, sunken, tires off the rims. So we got the thing unstuck. I don't know if we were able to like fill it. I think we were able to drive it up. Like I think we filled the tires back up, and they stayed in the rims. I don't think he had to get it like towed. Thank God, or he would have been even more pissed at me. But that was a fun time. Christmas 1998, I'm gonna guess.
I was 3.
You were 3?
Yeah, there you go.
I was 15. I was 16 or 17 around then. So it would have been 1998. No, it would have been 99 or 2000 then.
All right,
actually.
then I was 5. And you didn't feel the grief you had of 9/11. It was wonderful.
Nope. No, because
those are better days.
Yeah, it was better days, dude. The tower still stood. They were great, like, eye candy, I guess you would. Like, there was such a good look for the skyline of New York City. I went up on the towers.
This is like the perfect place to end the episode. It's really good.
Well, we kind of brought it full circle a little bit because we were talking about 9/11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you think we are right now?
I'm gonna guess instinctively
No.
that we are at 1 hour and 12 minutes.
No, 7, but you're good.
1 hour and 7 minutes?
Yeah.
I was only 5 minutes off. That's a pretty good guess, dude. Within 5 minutes? All right, cool.
You went over, though, so it would have
We went over in what sense?
No, I mean, if you did Price is Right rules, you would have been wrong. Because you went over.
Oh, close. Yeah, I went over.
1 minute, Bob. We're at 1 minute.
Yeah, it's a good guess, Jake. Word. All right, we got an open mic to go to, so we're out of here,
we got
bitches.
an hour till it starts, so we're good.
Perfect. All right.
Perfect.
Peace.
Later.